Today on 3D Outdoors, we're going to be talking about accessorizing your Equinox 600 and 800 metal detectors. Stay tuned. All right, you have your metal detector and now you want to put some extras on it. Do you have to? Probably not, but there's a few things that could help out and kind of dress it up as well. You know how we are. If you have a car, you put add-ons on it. Well, metal detector is no different, putting some add-ons to it. So here we go. I will start with this particular unit right here. We'll start at the bottom. I have the factory coil on there right now. However, I do have the Equinox 15-inch coil that I can add to it if I'm hunting in a field and there's not much around. I would do that if I was trying to cover a large area quickly, but if you have any mixed signals in there, I would stay with the 11-inch coil. I really like the 11. You can probably see on here it says Knox right here. You can probably see it better on the other detector. I'll pick that one up quick here. You can see on the bottom there is a red part on top of the coil there. That is an ear protector. Those ears on the coils on the Equinoxes, I've seen posts, seen videos of people breaking the ears on them. Luckily I haven't had that experience yet, and I have two Equinoxes and I have a Safari. So if I would have a failure, I always have two with me, so that wouldn't be much of a problem. But why take the risk if you can buy a low dollar piece and put on there? The only downside to it is when you put it on, your zip ties go around the bottom, which cover the coil protector down there. So when you take that off to clean it, you're going to have to take those zip ties off and replace them each time. But that's the only downside that I can see, and you're protecting the ears on that coil. Now we'll move up. The shaft that it's attached to, I have a carbon fiber shaft on both of these. One brand on this one here. I don't even actually remember where I got it. I got it a long time ago. And then when I purchased this detector, it had a Detect Ed carbon fiber shaft on it, and that carbon fiber shaft has worked great for me. I haven't detected with this one yet. I just got done tricking out this other detector, so I'll have to see how this one works. A little different setup, but I've liked this one so far a lot. You probably see the color running up on the cables, and there'll be a video coming out on this product. It's called Snake Skinz. It's kind of like the fishing rod protectors. I got one right here. Let me grab it quick. It's kind of like these sleeves that you put on your fishing rods to protect them when you're in transit. And I put these on all my fishing rods to protect them. Kind of the same thing. It's that same plastic weave, and it dresses it up. Do you need it? Probably not. I haven't nicked a cable yet in all the detecting that I've done, but it does look cool. This one here is the red, white, and blue that I have on this one here, and on this one is the black and red. Gives it kind of a nice color bling. The Minelab color is red. I have the red protector down there. I've seen some people paint around the coils down the bottom to add some extra bling. I'm not going to do that. I know you can make sure you don't get metallic paint, but doing anything with a coil I'm a little leery with, so I'm going to stay away from that. On this one here also, I do have a flip over, and what I mean by that is I can take these two screws loose in the bottom here, and the head will literally fold right down into here. So what I can do is I can collapse this up, fold this over, and I have a really small package for transporting. I have this one set up to take with if I would travel abroad, and I mean overseas. If I'm going to go on a long trip, this would be the one that I would take, because I could fold it down into a small package. It has a lithium battery in it, so you'd have to do it on a carry-on. You can't store lithium in the cargo bay of an airplane, so this would have to go on with you, plus I'd want it to. So I want it to compact as far as it can. So this will help that. This will flip that head right over. Also at the top here, you probably noticed I have the R&B Power Knox power cell up there, and that will plug right in to the regular Equinox cable and hook onto your unit to charge it. So if I was traveling abroad and didn't have a good power source readily available, I could charge that on the go right away. Do I need that? Not here probably. I haven't run into a situation yet in the long detecting days that Poppy and I have done that I've run my detector out of juice. It usually has plenty to go, but this really doesn't weigh anything, and this is but the detector I use second usually. This will sit in the truck as the backup for the other one there, so a little extra weight's not a big deal on this one here. You probably noticed on this one here it's setting up a little higher. When I purchased this one, it had a stand on it. It has some neat little legs there. You can fold them right up so they're out of the way when you're detecting, but if you find something and you're in a sandy, muddy, gunky area, you just pop those legs right down and you can set it down. It'll keep the detector sitting upright and won't fall into the mud and get all gooped up or anything. So there you go. There are some basic upgrades to the Equinox detector that anybody can do. Oh, one more thing. I also have a cover protector on this one here. This one here just has the factory sticker that Minelab gives you. This one here has a head protector on it, so that's another add-on there. So there you go. There are some basic add-ons that you can do to your Minelab metal detectors. This is Dan with 3D Outdoors reminding you to get into the outdoors and enjoy everything it has to offer. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button at the bottom. See you next time.